Hello, wherever you are in the world, and thank you very much for joining my channel today. So, let's get into our next reaction video. The question is, are you ready for it? Please do remember, before we get into this, subscribe, hit a holler in the comment box below to let me know that you have subscribed. Let's get into it. Alright, so let's put these bad boys on. There we go. Okay, so today we're going to be looking at Americans try European school lunches, Italy, Norway, and Germany. Okay, so I have no idea what they eat. We're going to look at this from a total open sort of reaction, because I have no idea what to expect, to be honest. But this could be interesting. I mean, I remember what I ate for school dinners a little bit. I remember it was those turkey Twizzlers, and like there used to be like mashed potato and gravy and sausages and chicken nuggets, and then I always remember the rice pudding with like the skin on the top. Oh, it was so gorgeous. And I remember I was such a good girl in school, and yeah, sometimes I get like a second helping of the rice pudding. Yes. So, probably not the best thing that probably, could have happened. But however, I was a good girl, and that's what I got for being a good girl. I got extra bit of rice pudding. So, let's see what these Americans think of European school lunches. Let's dive into it.
What are your opinions on school lunches?
Even worse than my opinions on school.
Well, pack your bags because today we're going to be trying European school lunches.
Oh, that I can get on board with.
Steer me away from London.
Is it like bread and beans? Because I heard that's something that the British people do.
I love bread and
In the UK
beans.
might be served baked cod fingers with a hot jack of potato, a heaping side of beans, and a handful of
Baked
chocolate biscuits for dessert.
beans!
What? Whoa, why were the cookies not on the plate?
Compared to America?
For lunch, that looks like something I would eat at dinner.
Oh, wait.
Why are the beans so orange? What's
it's
up with
pure.
these beans?
Our first
Because it's real beans, it's got proper tomato sauce in it. It's not some sugar and syrup or whatever it is that you guys have.
meal is a lunch hailing from England, which consists of baked cod fingers, beans, a baked potato, and 3 digestive biscuits.
What do you mean by cod fingers? Are they just fish sticks?
I can taste the tomato.
Yeah.
What do they taste like?
What's so
You
special
just
about
bean?
bean? It's just bean. It's just bean.
Just bean,
There's nothing
Danny.
special about bean.
These are the most crispy fish sticks I've ever ate. Like, why are
They're
they?
so good.
Really good.
Do they dip them in the beans?
Sure, why not?
I feel like this is better
Because
food for a kid
we have
than what.
because we actually have what we call proper chips. Yeah, like we actually put them in the oven and we let them get crispy. We don't fry our chips when it comes to school dinners, so that's why it's so good, 'cause oven chips.
offered at my school, but I would not want this. I feel like I'm at British prison.
Would you guys be excited to have this for lunch?
What?
I would get lunch every day.
I would get lunch early.
Ain't nothing special about this. This is just like so like boring.
Do you know why it's called a digestive biscuit?
Doesn't make you poop.
It's actually derived from the belief that they had antacid properties when they were first introduced due to the use of baking soda, which is used to neutralize acid. Now it is considered the best cookie to dunk into tea in England.
Oh, wow.
Actually,
Definitely.
No, it's pretty fire. I'm not even gonna lie.
I love a good
Yeah.
old
It
digestive.
grows on me.
All right, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you guys rate this meal?
7.5.
8.5? Is that what you said?
I'm 7.5.
Yeah, I give it 5 point. I give it 5.5.
I mean, honestly, it tastes like real food, so I give it a 7. Because, like, if I'm comparing it to, like, American lunches, those are, like, 5.
My American scale, a 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. I might even go as far as an 8. As far as like school lunches, like if my kid was eating this, I'd be happy. Yeah.
I'm not mad at it.
Today I want to show you what lunch is in Ukraine. Today,
Great.
Ooh.
Okay.
salad, pizza, bread and butter,
Okay.
and
I'm scared about the kasha.
Sounds like a bomb lunch.
Okay.
Next up on the eastern side of Europe, we've got a lunch of salad, kasha, bread and butter, and borscht, often enjoyed in the country of Ukraine.
This color is.
I've got to say that looks truly healthy compared to the stuff that the West eat in general, with like sodium, cholesterol, and salt and all that. Like, yeah, I think from what I've seen when I go on a holiday, like in general, like even Spain, which is just like south, they eat so much better food in general. Yeah.
Scared me. I'm like,
I honestly, I'm uncomfortable with the things in it, you know?
Also, disclaimer, this meal has influences from and is often eaten in all countries over Eastern Europe, not just the Ukraine.
What is borscht again?
Borscht. I'm so
Borscht, yeah.
glad you asked, Brandel.
What is that?
Borscht is a sour soup made with stock and beets and can be served either hot or cold.
Okay. I like it.
Oh, that borscht is good.
That borscht is good.
It kind of tastes like you're eating a like pickle juice almost. I kind of love that.
I'm pretty sure that beetroot has vitamin K in it as well, and a little bit of vitamin A. So it's kind of like some of the foods that you need in your diet, but we don't really typically have enough of. So Musa there putting this into children's food choices in school, I should say. That's really good.
I want to not like it more than I not like it.
I think it's a very healthy school lunch.
I think it's really good for the kids.
Yeah, very healthy.
The beet is well balanced out, so it's light. It feels healthy.
The salad's
That's
very
really good.
citrusy.
I would give this. I give this like an 8.
I would come home and have this as like a snack.
That's really good.
It kind of tastes like my grandma's chicken noodle soup base is in it. It's like there's this familiar flavor.
That's really the familiar flavor.
No, I'm gonna give it a 6 because I think it's a little less.
You think so? You don't like
Still
it?
better than American food though. Like,
That was light and refreshing.
Yeah, I would give this an 8 again. These feel like great meals, honestly.
I'd give it a good
5.
I was gonna say
Wow.
6.5.
I like what they're doing with the health part.
There isn't a dessert. So for me, I think it's gonna be a 6.
Like, I eat that. For real, for real.
I'm trying school lunch around the world, and today we got the country of Italy.
Oh,
wow.
Regarding unhealthy food on school menus, and they completely forbid deep fried.
What?
So like France, they also have multiple courses, starting with a starchy first dish,
Ah.
and yes, they eat a ton of pasta, seasonal fruits and veggies, and then the main course, which is
What?
usually just local fish.
Oh, I love
An
pa- I've
average
been
Italian
craving
school lunch
pasta for
costs about
so
$6.
long.
Ooh.
Yeah, if I was having salmon and steak, I mean, I'm just gonna say straight up, like, Mum, Dad, why couldn't you have me like born and live in Italy with food like that? Oh my god, that looks so yummy.
What? Thank you.
Oh my god.
You.
Oh, fruit! I love fruit!
Oh.
So good!
Heading down to the Mediterranean, up next we've got a meal of pasta, fresh fruit, salad, grilled fish, and a bread roll from the beautiful country of Italy.
The Italians are living.
Don't mind if I do.
Loki, I would love this as lunch. This is so
You doing
good.
This is a little elevated for a school lunch. I mean, this is like a dinner.
This is a private school kids reading this.
This is probably
Man.
I went to private school and
I think this just goes to show the Mediterranean diet compared to the Western world's diet, typically. You know that we have a lot more like meat and protein and blah, 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 but we don't exactly have like the most healthiest choices when it comes to our dinners in school. So I think this is really showing how, as I say, like Eastern Europe, including obviously like Italy, the further you go that way, they usually have better nutritional food compared to the rest of us.
I can assure you that is not what we were eating.
No?
No.
Grilled fish.
You have no idea how long I've been craving
Grilled
pasta.
fish. I've never tried grilled fish.
I would rather some of this like on my school lunches when I was a kid.
You'd be excited to see this for lunch?
Yeah, honestly,
I'd be alright with this.
like actual protein.
Again, I don't know how big Italian high schools are, but like my high school had almost 3,000 kids. Can you imagine making 3,000 salmon fillets?
So, Italian law has relatively strict guidelines regarding unhealthy food on school menus and prohibits cafeterias from serving deep-fried foods such as chips and fried chicken.
Like, by law, they have to be the healthiest children ever.
What do you guys think of this as a school lunch?
Yeah. 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Pasta and fruit are like my two favoriteest things.
Favoriteest.
So, is this a 10 for you?
Oh.
Ooh.
I like it. I like the pasta. I give this like an 8.
I think about 7.
What would you rate this?
Oh, easy 8, 9.
Yeah.
Actually go higher.
I don't like salmon, but this is a 9-10 because I imagine they get a glass of wine at school, right? They do that
A little Martinelli.
Yeah.
You know what? It's actually surprising. So like with drinking culture in Italy, they do have with their meal they can have wine. I believe it's 13. I have to double check with it. I think it's 13, and then what happens is that they can have it with a meal as long as they're with a guardian and parents. And usually you don't find that Italians, like compared to us Brits and other Western countries, they binge drink. Like it seems like it's well, there obviously will be the odd few, but their drinking habits and their binge drinking is a lot less because I think children are getting introduced like red wine, like the sort of softer alcohol drinks as such, like the wines with their food. Yeah, it's like, it's surprising actually. It's very interesting.
Sparkling cider.
Uh-huh.
This is a Norwegian matpakke. A matpakke
Ooh!
translates to food package. It's a packed lunch.
Oh, that's so
school kids
cute.
and many adults bring to school
Oh!
in Norway.
Oh, no
Make one
bologna, no
in
bologna,
Whoa,
no
wait.
bologna, no
which are
bologna.
sheets of paper
That's really
filled
nice
in
'cause then it
between
doesn't
open-faced
get
sandwiches.
soggy.
Matpakkepapir,
Yay.
which wraps the sandwich stack.
Is it like 4
open-faced
different sandwiches?
pålegg, different kinds of
Open-faced
toppings, such as
sandwiches.
Gulost, brunost, kokt skinke, leverpostei.
Wait, is this 3 sandwiches in one? I'm very
So
confused.
I think throughout the day, you might want a couple snacks.
I got the smiley face.
Oh, my smile fell off.
Now trekking all the way up to Norway, we've got a dish called matpakke, which is a stacked open-faced sandwich that most kids actually bring from home for lunch.
I love a good sandwich.
Yeah?
I mean,
was like,
hang on a minute. There's 4 pieces of bread there. Like, for a child, is that maybe a little bit too much? I don't know. I feel like maybe it's too much depending on the age of the child. But, yeah. But I do remember when I went to Disney in Epcot and there was this skål. It's called skålbröd. And it was so good. So good. It's all about World War and used to give it out to kids in the World War time. And it's really soft and it's doughy and it's gorgeous.
like this?
Which one does
Actually, I
the,
squish
does
it.
the smiley face go on? Does it go on the cheese? or
Because
the
it's
cheese?
bread.
On the cheese.
Oh my gosh.
That's all really good.
What the hell is this?
Is this slices of peanut butter?
Oh wow.
Good
That's
cheese.
oddly really good.
All together like that?
Yeah.
Honestly, it's not bad. It's just a lot of bread.
Okay, this one's interesting. It's a lot saltier than I expected. It kind of has like the consistency of tuna, almost like the taste of tuna, but like not.
Overall, the flavor is kind of similar to like a turkey and salami sandwich. I don't
know what's happening to me right now, but
you're into it.
I'm really liking it.
Yeah.
What is that?
I'm so confused.
What is that?
Oh my god, wait, that's so good.
Wait.
That is a Norwegian brown cheese called brunost.
Brunost.
Sweet.
This tastes like the inside of a rich cracker.
Yes.
But it's, that's
like
peanut
like
butter.
the
Isn't
no,
it?
like an inside of the cheese.
The
It
cheese
tastes like the
Ritz crack-
cheese
yes,
Ritz crackers,
yes.
like the inside of it.
Give this a 7.
9.
A 9? Damn. You did open up saying I like a good sandwich. This is
Yeah, so there we are. So that was quite interesting, to say the least. I think we learned quite a lot about our foods in the different various countries of school dinners. So yeah, like obviously I can only talk about my experience of primary school food, and that's what I went and talked about in the beginning of the video. So it was like turkey Twizzlers. I remember that was distinctively in my mind. Chicken nuggets. We did have, I believe, some fruit and vegetables, but it used to be like chips, and just like not the best substance of food and nutrition. We used to have rice pudding, maybe like a little Victoria sponge cake, something like that. So yeah, I would, and I think now it's like, I remember in high school, I never had it, but it used to be like beans on toast. You would have, for instance, burgers. You could have like a cheeseburger. You used to have, I remember, cookies, and all like that sort of stuff was on offer. But there wasn't actually, from what I remember, I can't remember any fruit on the table. Yeah, so I don't know what the education system is like now. If that is something that maybe you would like to see me react to, is about British meals in schools now today, then let me know in the comment box below. But for now, that's it. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all again very soon. Thank you. Bye.